Peace, family. Another day, another opportunity. Ready to go past the distance. I always say I make these videos. It's just me talking to me and thinking about where do I want to get to? Where is live? How do I get to the next level? And a lot of times we push ourselves, right? Especially as men, we push ourselves to that limit. People push themselves to the limit, right? You push yourself to the limit, and maybe we're not getting the results, or maybe we could push ourselves a little harder. And it's a hard conversation for me to have with myself because I feel like I'm disciplined. I always say, hey, I'm disciplined. And I tell people, like, I need to do a little bit more. And they're like, what more can you do? But I know there's more that I can do. I know that my best may not be good enough. And that's a hard thing to say because everybody wants to say, of course, I've done my best. Yes, I've done my best, but is my best good enough? And to try to get every ounce out, try to go past the limits, trying to become more optimal, trying to get harder, trying to be more disciplined, more focused, eliminating more things, eliminating desire and staying with the aspiration is very difficult. You know, it, you know, I've stripped away a lot of things, but then again, I would tell people I'm on a mission that most people are not on. And it's very difficult to not be able to see that level of experience and getting there. Anyways, what am I talking about? We're doing, and I need to holler at my man Breezy right there too. We're having the accountability group, right? What we're talking about is black men having accountability, just seeing where small group, so it's not even, I shouldn't even be announcing it, right? Because we're just on here talking about the accountability group, being able to execute and getting to that next level. Taking wherever you're at. If you're at $5, $100,000, $1 million, how can we get to the next level? Because what our community needs is more people providing jobs, providing opportunity. Not a point of just giving away, not a point of just having, money, right? It's real easy to have money. I was talking to somebody and we were talking about how people are envious of you or don't like you or whatever. And a lot of times it's because we want to help people, but how do we help them? Because if I give you $1, then I have to come back and give you another dollar and come back and give you another dollar. But my responsibility is to be able to give you opportunity. And then when I give you the opportunity to be a good steward and a good leader of that opportunity, we've all worked for bosses who were terrible, right? And, the people in my past probably say, hey, he was a terrible boss. I try to improve every day, to get better every day. And that's the point of passing the limit, right? Looking to leadership. But it also has other men who are in that sector with you, who can hold you accountable and who can talk to you and you can talk to them, and they can call you out and say, hey, did you really take every avenue you could? Did you really look at this? Are you satisfied with what you decided on how you're going? That's an everyday struggle, especially when you're doing it by yourself, when you have nobody else, when you're not thinking about, when you're just going it alone. Because a lot of times you don't have anybody you can reflect to, don't have anybody you can talk to. It's not a point of pouring out emotions or pouring out feelings, but it's a point of being able to have it where you can discuss actual solutions and you can have a reflection like, you know what? I could have went harder. You know what? I haven't gone to the gym that day. You know what? I really did make an excuse on myself. And not having those excuses, because we always lie to ourselves. I be telling people, I lie to myself all the time. But when you start explaining to somebody else, then it's like, do you really think that made sense? Do you really think that's accurate? Do you really think you did your best? Did you really think you went hard? And we have to have that circle. We have to have that collaboration. We have to have that results-driven mechanism where I say push past your limits, doing your best, but I understand I aim for some results, but I do want to know, did I do my best? And I want to be able to confront myself and anybody else I talk to and be satisfied and say, you know what? I did go as hard as I could. I did read what I have to read. I did study. I did put in the work. I was there after hours. I did optimize everything I could. If I look back and say, you know what? the level of my game, if we're playing ball, that was the level I could get to. I was in the gym all day. I practiced every day. I went to work. I studied. And it's, you lay down and you have high expectations of yourself, and it's very difficult because you get back up and you're like, all right, I got to go back at it. I got to do better. I got to hold it better. But this year, I'm here every morning, 6 a.m., just talking about different things. But my goal is to have this channel. We're doing the interviews. We're doing the interviews on YouTube. Where our goal is to have this channel, that this channel is actually for black men to actually see strategies, right? There's a lot of videos out here that's about motivation. That's telling you, hey, this is how you be motivated. This is how you get to the next level, things like that. But I want it to be actual strategies. I already get up at early in the morning. I already go to work. I already have a business. How do I improve? How do I improve my sales process? How do I improve my mindset? How do I get around like-minded individuals? That's what this Instagram and YouTube channel and this whole Black Business Warrior is all about. And I'm glad for everybody being on a journey. I'm loving to see how it's going to look after 1 year, right? Life happens, but I am dedicated to it. I want that if something happens, if I don't go 365 days of consecutive 6 a.m., that people can say, you know what, the reason he didn't go, I'm not going to make up the excuse. People want to have to say, yo, he didn't go because he had a valid reason. But I'm going to be here every morning. All right? But thank you so much, everybody. Breezy, reach out to me. Like I said, we have a little group going on. So you guys stay focused, stay blessed. And I will be here again tomorrow. Monday, Black Business Warriors, definitely. Monday, we are going to be having for our partner, Nicole Shireen Dickens, we're going to be doing our Facebook talking about cleaning companies, right? That'll be over on our Facebook and our channel, The Business of Cleaning. So that's our main thing, all right? So y'all stay focused, stay blessed, and let's make it happen. Peace.